Welcome everybody to episode 5, y'all. The first dollar. That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be teaching kids about money, profit, and growth. Welcome back to Junior Moguls. I'm your host, April Taylor, and today we're talking about a topic that every entrepreneur, no matter their age, y'all got to understand is money. Money. It's one thing to start a business, but it's another to actually make money, keep money, and grow money. Because here's the truth. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. Just because you're selling something doesn't mean you're profitable. And what good is running a business if we're not making no money? If you don't know how to manage your money, no good. In today's episode, we're breaking down the basics of financial success for young entrepreneurs and the old ones too. We're talking about pricing, profit, smart money habits, and why making the first dollar is just the beginning. So grab your notebook, okay? Because this episode is going to set you up for long-term success. Not short, long-term. Step 1, understanding revenue versus profit. The money breakdown, okay? All right, let's start with the most important lesson every entrepreneur must know. Okay, and I'm repeating myself, but that's okay, because I want you to understand revenue and profit. All right, most people, they think about the revenue. That's the money you're going to collect, the coins you're going to get. But we want to understand profit. Revenue is the total amount of money you make from sales. Now, profit equals the money you keep after covering expenses. Let's put this into real numbers. Imagine you're selling homemade bracelets for $5 each. You sell 10 bracelets, boom, that's $50 in revenue. But wait, how much did it cost you to make those bracelets? If those beads and string cost you $2 per bracelet, that's $20 in expenses. Now, take that out of your $50 revenue, and what's left? $30, that's your profit. See how that works, y'all? It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. And this is where a lot of young entrepreneurs, even adults, go wrong. They focus on making sales, but they don't pay attention to how much they're spending to keep their business running, y'all. And we got to make sure we're running a profitable business, okay? Everybody talks about the money. How much money am I bringing in? How much did I do in sales? How many customers? How many clients? But how much are you actually keeping? And I'm going to talk about it in a little bit. Why keeping the money is important. Why profit is important. Okay? I want y'all to write profit big on your paper. Like write it. Profit. Matter of fact, I want you to write, I will make profit 1,000 times. Don't act like y'all didn't have to write, I will not talk 1,000 times in school. Oh, maybe I'm telling on myself. Okay, I will not talk. Y'all remember that? But I want y'all to write, I will make profit. I will make profit. Profit will come easily to me. I don't care what you write, but I just want in your sentence or just in your statement, your screensaver, to have the word profit. Okay, because that's important. We have to make money. All right, we're going to get into step 2. Okay, we're going to talk about step 2. But first, I want you to think about if you got step 1 first. Okay, you got to have step 1. We're talking about revenue, and then we're talking about profit. Profit is the amount of money that you keep. Step 2, pricing for profit. Don't sell yourself short. Okay, now that we already understand profit. Now let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes new entrepreneurs make. Pricing too low. You're selling yourself short. Many young moguls, you underchange yourself because they think people won't pay more. But here's the truth. If you don't price your product or service correctly, you'll end up working hard and making little to no profit. And that's not the mogul way. Shake your head. That's not the mogul way. Many young moguls, okay, they underchange themselves because they think people won't pay more. But here's the truth. If you don't price your product or service correctly, again, like I said, you'll end up working harder. okay? And that's not the mogul way. We're repeating it. Here's a simple pricing formula. 1, cost of materials, production plus time and effort plus profit. Margin equals your price. For example, let's say an entrepreneur is baking cupcakes. The ingredients cost $1 per cupcake, and you spend an hour making them. If they sell each cupcake, if you sell each cupcake for $1, they're not making any money. But if you sell them for $3 each, you're covering the cost and making a profit. Tips for smart pricing. Know your worth. Your time and effort matters. Check the market, y'all. What are others charging for similar products and services? Don't be afraid to charge more. Your cupcakes are better. If your product is valuable, people will pay for it. Parents, this is a great opportunity for you to teach your kids about the value of their time and skills. Guess what? They're going to value yours too. Encourage them to price confidently. Step 3, smart money habits, saving, spending, and reinvesting. Okay, that's what smart money habits are: saving, spending, and reinvesting. Okay, young moguls, let's say you've priced your product, you priced it right. You made your first sale, and now you're holding that first dollar in your hands. I know what that feels like. What do you do with it? Most kids, and let's be honest, some adults too, we will want to go out and we want to spend it right away. But hold up, stop, pause. A true entrepreneur knows how to manage their money wisely. The 3 smart money rules for young entrepreneurs: save some, always put a portion of your earnings aside for future goals. 2, spend some. Yep, enjoy the fruits of your labor, but within reason. And 3, reinvest some. Use part of your earnings to grow your business. Put money back into your business. Let's break that down. Say you made $100,000 in profit from your business. Here's a smart way to divide it up. 50% goes back into your business, buying supplies, upgrading tools, marketing. 30% goes into saving, future goals, emergency fund, emergency fund. 20% for fun, because you worked hard, you deserve it. 20% goes for fun. And what's your fun? I'm not gonna tell you what I do for fun. I love seafood, y'all. Y'all gonna learn. I love seafood. But reinvesting is key. The biggest business in the world, they don't just make money, they reinvest to keep it growing. If you want your business to last, you have to think long term. Step 4, tracking your money. Keeping the mogul mindset, y'all, the mogul mindset. Now let's talk about something that too many people ignore: keeping track of your money. You cannot run a business if you don't know where your money is going. I highly, highly recommend that every young entrepreneur, you keep a simple log, a tracker of your sales and expenses. It can be in a notebook, a spreadsheet, or even an app. The key to tracking everything. That's the key. What are you going to track? Sales. How much are you making daily, weekly, monthly? What are you going to track? Expenses. What are you spending on supplies, shipping, tools, etc.? Profit after expenses. How much money are you actually keeping? Okay, that's what your profit is. Y'all remember we wrote it on our paper like 1,000 times. Okay, parents, this is a fantastic way for you to introduce financial literacy to your kids. If they can learn how to track money now, they'll be ahead of 90% of adults out there, I'm telling you. Now, here's my final takeaway, y'all. The first dollar is just the beginning. All right, young moguls, here's what I want you to take away from episode 5, from today's episode. Making your first dollar is an amazing feeling, but what really matters is how you manage and how you grow it. Okay, key lessons from today. Revenue is not the same as profit. Not. Know the difference. 2, price your products, services wisely. Develop smart money habits. Save, spend, and reinvest. Track your earnings and expenses. Know where your money is going. Okay, your first dollar is just the beginning. If you master these money skills now, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Okay? And I'm telling you, we talked about it. The greatest entrepreneurs, they just don't make money, they grow their money. And that's what we're here. That's what we're doing at Junior Moguls. I'm showing you. We're showing you one episode at a time, one post at a time, how to grow your money and keep on growing. Thank you for tuning into Junior Moguls episode 5, y'all. If you learned something valuable today, subscribe to the podcast, share this episode with another young entrepreneur. We're not doing no gatekeeping, okay? And let's keep building this movement. Now, next week, y'all, is a special one. I'm sitting down with my daughter, Apris, to talk about her entrepreneur journey, what she learned, and her advice for young moguls. Now, you don't want to miss this episode. I'm telling you, don't want to miss it. But until next time, keep thinking like a junior mogul, keep growing your business, and remember, wealth is built by those who understand how to manage it. Let's go.